Meanwhile, it's hard to imagine. Just 2 years ago, America had energy independence. Remember that? And we were insulated from decades of insecurity, blackmail from oil-rich tyrants, all the rest. Now that memory seems even harder to grasp with the carbon-killing tax and spend bill. Joining me now to talk about it is Oklahoma Congressman Markwayne Mullin. He is also a U.S. Senate candidate. Great to see you. Thank you for being here, sir. You know, it sure looks...
David, thanks for having me on.
It sure looks like Senator Manchin was taken for a ride. I mean, now Democrats are pushing back saying, hey, we didn't have any deal. We didn't shake hands with Senator Manchin on permitting extra pipelines or permitting extra drilling or what happened? Are we going to ever see these mythical permits that Manchin was talking about?
No, there's no way they're going to be able to get these permits done. Listen, what's prohibiting growth is this environmentalist movement that is anti anything to do with fossil fuels, anything that's going to move the products. The biggest fight we have with infrastructure is the fact that it can never be permitted now, and so Manchin got sold a bill of goods that he's not ever going to be able to collect on, and the only place that benefits from this Inflation Reduction Act, or as I like to say, the China Infusion Act, is China themselves. Because as we limit our dependency on fossil fuels, we increase our dependency on China, because you switch to EV vehicles or these solar panels, they take a rare earth mineral that isn't produced inside the United States. And the 5 largest deposits of this rare earth mineral is controlled by, or the 4 of the top 5 are controlled by China. And the 4th one is in Ukraine, that's being threatened to be controlled by Russia. So you're going to have the two communist countries controlling the U.S. economy. That's a great move, Democrats. You've done a wonderful job here.
Well, also you have the permitting situation, just to finish up on that, going in exactly the opposite direction. The BLM, the Bureau of Land Management, just killed an oil and gas leasing on 2.2 million acres in Colorado. In Montana, a judge reinstated a 2016 moratorium on coal leasing. So not only is there no new permits going on, but they're canceling old permits.
And David, at the same time, you have the Biden administration saying that the only people that's benefiting from these high prices are the big oil and gas industry, but the cost of doing business has increased by astronomical amounts. And they know that the Biden administration knows that what they're doing is they're just putting up smoke and mirrors for the American people. Because as a contractor myself, my wife and I, we have several small businesses, and we deal with permittings and permits all the time. And it's nearly impossible when you're doing a long-term permitting on any type of project that you're going to have environmental studies on. You just can't hardly get it done. And especially if you include the EPA into it. If you're crossing borders with different states, you can almost say you're not going to get it done. The average permit used to take us 6 months to get done. It's up to 16 months now, and only growing. We don't see an end to the tunnel at this point. We just think they're going to continue slow walking all permits for infrastructure needs, regardless as to do with pipelines or building roads.
Meanwhile, by the way, we see gas prices coming down a bit as a result of demand essentially being destroyed. We were back. The EIA numbers show we were back to gasoline demand of what we had in 2020, the summer of 2020, during all the lockdowns. So that's why gas prices came down. We're about to come into winter, and we've seen what's happening in Great Britain right now and other parts of Europe that have had these green policies for years. They are going into a terrible crisis, a huge increase in the price of energy. And again, they are hit more by it than we are, because they don't produce all the natural gas that we do. But a third of all UK, a third of the people in the United Kingdom may be in poverty because they're going to be spending an extra $5,375 a year for energy. So, I mean, is that where we're going? Is that what we're going to be faced with before we snap out of it and realize that everybody's being sold a bill of goods?
David, you're seeing this absolutely correct. And not only can we look at Europe and see what's happened in Europe with their dependency on renewable energy. Let's look at what goes on in California. This is right here inside the United States. They have the highest energy cost. They have continuously rolling blackouts, and they continue to import more oil from Saudi Arabia than the rest of the lower 48 states, or I say the rest of the 47 states combined. And yet they continue to go down this path. It's almost like Kamala Harris and Nancy Pelosi is starting to make all the decisions for us because they keep rolling in California policies to the rest of the world. And Oklahoma is being disproportionately hit. The average inflation across the United States is around 9.1%. Because we're such an energy state, the inflation in Oklahoma is at 14.9%. And so when we start talking about energy costs and how much it's costing us, it's hitting us really hard here, and it's hard to fathom because we're producing it literally out of our backyard.
Yeah. We have to run, but I just got to ask, you got a 19-point lead over your Republican challenger. There's a runoff. I guess it's next Tuesday. Does he have basically the same feeling you do concerning energy?
You know, I haven't talked to TW a whole lot about it, but I can tell you President Trump does, and that's why President Trump endorsed me in this runoff, because we look at it from our business perspective. I tell everybody we make decisions based on two things: the way you're raised and your life experience. And my life experience has always been business, not politics. It's the same thing with President Trump. And so we look at things from a business perspective. And when you do that, you understand D.C. policies, they don't work. D.C. was never designed to create jobs. It's the entrepreneur that creates jobs. And they've got it wrong. The Democrat Party thinks it takes a large government to control the economy, and the government's role was to create an environment for entrepreneurs to create those jobs.
Congressman Markwayne Mullin, good to see you. Good luck in your Senate race. Thank you for being here.